Hey y'all, welcome back. Jeremy, editor at shootingnewsweekly.com, out of Copperhead Creek Shooting Club in Marble Falls, Texas. And I'm out here alone because I came early. I just had to chronograph some ammo and I decided, hey, you know what? While I have this Taurus TX22 with me, I'll go ahead and just shoot it for a video. So I brought my tripod since I'm out here alone, but I think the mount for the tripod is attached to the bottom of my spotting scope. So I'm hand holding the camera out here all by myself to do a quick little review of the Taurus TX22. Now this TX series of semi-automatic 22 long rifle pistols from Taurus has been super popular and has a fantastic reputation. People absolutely love these pistols. They run like a top, they're inexpensive, they have a high capacity, and that's kind of the cool feature of this TX22 here, other than it is optics ready. And it comes with a threaded barrel, so I've gone ahead and thrown an old suppressor of mine on here. And manual safety, as you can see on the back there, which is ambidextrous. And then the cool thing of this TX22 is the flush fitting magazine here holds 16 rounds, which is pretty awesome for a 22 long rifle. Most of those up until recently were 10 rounds, like no matter what. And then in this extended magazine, it holds 22, hence maybe the name TX22, or maybe that's because it's a 22 long rifle, but it holds 22 rounds of 22 long rifle regardless. And these mags were actually pretty easy to load up, no problems there. Let me see, I mean, now I'm gonna have to do everything one-handed, right? But here we go, that's the flush fitting mag, 16 rounds in there, right? Not so bad. Let's see, we don't have a huge rear sight on here. It's a serrated black rear sight and then a white dot on the front. Good looking sight setup. And I don't know if it's big enough to rack on my belt, but oh yeah, I think I did it. All right, let's see what we got here. All right, cameraman, that's me. All right. Yeah, that's quiet. Is it on camera? I need to extend my arm out. Okay, here we go. Yeah. That is a good shooting gun. Nice. All right, she locked back on empty. We ran through 16 rounds pretty darn fast. 100% reliability. Okay, here we go. Whoop, magazine drops free. That's great. Let's get the next one in there. Boom. Now that we're locked back on empty, this will be easier. Good. And we are back in business. Holding both hands out at full extension. Oh yeah. Let's check out that trigger. All right, got a little bit of take up, right? Wow, that is short and crisp. Look at that reset. Click. Nice, really impressive trigger. Uh-oh, I had a failure to feed there. Just nosedive down that round. And that's gonna be, you know what? That's gonna be a set the camera down kind of a situation. I'm gonna lock the slide back. All right, there, just locking the slide back. Looks like it made room for that round. Hit the slide release. All right, we're back in business. And we're empty. Man, that is so dang quiet. All right, what more can you want? Affordable, nice, great trigger, reliable. I did have that one failure to feed. Not sure what's gonna, I don't know how to chalk that up. Maybe loading that 22 round magazine. You've got to make sure that all the rims go one after the other so you don't get rim lock. It wasn't difficult to load, but on all these high capacity 22s, you've got to pay attention. Maybe it got caught, the rim of that one got caught on the next one. Once I locked the slide back, everything was good. Super quiet. This would be a lot of fun. Shooting with two hands, even, believe it or not, and throwing an optic on there. All right, y'all, that's the Taurus TX22 high capacity, semi-auto, 22 long rifle gun. Really good looking, Great little shooter. Find out more at shootingnewsweekly.com. And we'll see you out here. Please subscribe next time.